Hello, this is an introduction to Ready Hen, the syllable slamming reading app. So you have a child or student who freezes up when it comes to reading longer words. Oftentimes, these readers, especially struggling readers, don't realize that most longer words are just smaller words or sounds put together. Sometimes readers know this about longer words, but they may still have a hard time breaking them down into manageable chunks. Different learning methods have their rules. Ready Hen uses an enjoyable and challenging classic story to help visualize these rules. The reader gets to see and touch the animated words of a story that is read syllable by syllable. Let's venture onwards and see this in action.
The little red hen lived in a barnyard. She spent almost all her time walking about the barnyard in her pickety-peckety fashion, scratching everywhere for worms. Little barnyard, walking, fashion, scratching.
To further reinforce the concept of syllable chunks, each page has an associated syllable slam.
Absolutely. Ab, so, loot, lee. Fashion, fash, un.
Each page is also narrated in Spanish.
La gallinita roja vivía en un corral. Ella se pasaba casi todo el tiempo caminando con mucho estilo airoso y escarbando por doquier para encontrar gusanos. Le encantaban los gusanos gordos y deliciosos y sentía que eran absolutamente necesarios para la salud de sus hijos.
Maybe there's a time when you'd like to read the story yourself, or, better yet, your new reader has the confidence to try it. Well, let's do it. Who will plant the seed? But the pig said, not I. And the cat said, not I. And the rat said, not I. Well then, said the little red hen, I will. And she did. Who will plant the seed? But the pig said, not I. And the cat said, not I. And the rat said, not I. Well then, said the little red hen, I will. And she did. Perhaps those syllable slams are coming on too fast, and you need to slow things down a little. Or maybe you want to go lickety-split, or just sound silly. There's a speed control for that.
Who will plant the seed? But the pig said, not I. And the cat said, not I. And the rat said, not I. Well then, said the little red hen, I will. And she did.
Who will plant the seed? Not I. And the cat said, not I. And the rat said, not I. Well, said the little red hen, I will. And she did. Step back from the pages of the story for a while and think about what's going on. Then add your own image and attach your recording to it. This recording might play on resolving character conflicts in the story, or maybe it could just be a fun thought. But she didn't think of the crow. I would have helped. But she didn't think of the crow. I would have helped.
Ah! Don't eat that worm! Eating worms are gross!
The classic story of the Little Red Hen tells a tale with an important moral. The tale is of a hard-working hen and some lazy farm animals. It teaches the rewards of working hard and helping others. As can be seen in the artwork, this version of the story provides another, maybe more valuable lesson. Maybe the Little Red Hen created some conflict by being a little bossy in her manner. Maybe she wasn't so nice to the other farm animals. A children's group discussion towards the end of the app talks through this conflict. Let me show you the beginning of this discussion.
Hello, reader. Join us for a little bit of behind-the-scenes talk about the story of the Little Red Hen. Let's think about the last page of the story for a minute. If you could draw on some thought balloons, what would you say the animals are thinking?
Well, the pig, the cat, and the rat are probably wishing they would have helped. Or maybe they're thinking the hen should share anyways. It looks like there's more than enough bread for everybody. But the other animals didn't help, so they don't deserve any bread. You can't expect rewards if you don't do anything.
Well, why do you think the pig, the rat, and the cat didn't help?
They're lazy, of course.
One way to get reluctant readers to listen and learn is through song and dance. Students who may not connect with a book just might connect to a catchy tune. The Ready Hen app has adapted two catchy 1920s tunes to sing and dance to. One is 5'2", eyes of blue, and the other is, yes, sir, that's my baby. Let me show some examples. Here's one with the kids singing and dancing.
Don't just sit there. Come and sing along with us.
1'2", eyes of blue, but oh, what that 1 foot could do. Has anybody seen my hen?
Now here's one I really like. The 1'2", eyes of blue silhouette dance. Here's another really good one, sung to the tune of Yes, Sir, That's Our Red Hen Now. Spoiler alert, though. This one sings of a happy ending.
Wait a minute. Who's that coming down the street? Who's that looking so darn sweet? Who's that coming down to greet us here? Who's that you know who might be sweetest whom you've ever seen?
Thank you for taking the time to view this introduction of Ready Hen's Syllable Slam and Learning Methods. There's a lot to it, so dive in there, explore around, and have some fun.